Hello guys, how are you doing? Today, what are we doing?
Today we're going to American Beef Packers in Chino to bear witness to the cows that are being taken there for slaughter.
Yeah, we woke up really early. I'm tired. I'm not used to waking up this early.
I haven't had my coffee yet.
It's 10. My normal time to
Rise
wake up.
time?
Yeah, I go to sleep at like 2, 3 sometimes. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if the audio is alright, but we've had a couple trucks come and we're trying to get them stopped, but it's really difficult. I have Danny here, this dislocated elbow. Well, it was not dislocated anymore. And this is just an audio test real quick. Let me see how it comes out, because there's a lot of buzzing in the So we've had a few trucks come, as I was saying. I put in the camera and I actually got shit in it because these cows are completely covered in their own shit. They're just waiting to die and it's really sad. I got a little bit of poop on my hand and it's around the rim of the lens right now, but we're out here, we're trying to do what we can. We actually got some cops, maybe you can see them, but what we're doing is actually completely legal as long as we stay past this line here. It's considered public property and we're not stopping the trucks necessarily, we're just slowing them down so we can go and shoot a little bit of footage of what's going on inside of them. So I'll just like pan out a little bit here. Hello. So you can see the police are like, they know that we're doing something legal and it's alright as long as we're not doing anything violent. And this is just about peace. This is the Save movement. This is trying to bring awareness through love, not any kind of violence. We're not trying to completely stop the truck and take it over and then free the cows as much as we would like that. We're still trying to obey the law as much as we can. The reason we come here is because we're also here to bear witness, but it's also to connect to other people. And if you haven't come to one of these vigils before, and it may seem like a really upsetting thing to do, like you don't want to see this stuff, but you get to meet awesome people every time you come. And it's not always so like heart-wrenching to see the animals. You get to also talk to people who think like you, so it isn't so bad. Do you have anything else to say?
Bearing witness leads a very positive example because that means we're not turning away to suffering, but we're acknowledging it head on, and we're doing it with peace and love and compassion, and that's what it's about.
So yeah, so if you've been thinking about going to one of these things, I'm gonna keep making more videos like this so you get like a more personal perspective on what you can expect when you come to a vigil and the kind of people you can meet. So another important reason why it's important to show up to vigils is because sometimes there's such a small grassroots movement, such as the one we have here in Chino. In LA, there's such a big movement that we can work with the police and they stop the trucks. But when you're here and there's only like a few of us, it's really hard to get the trucks to kind of stop for us. So I think the more people we have, the easier it'll be to work with the police, to have people here to stop the truck so we can actually get better footage inside the trucks. I think I've been able to get just a couple clips that I'll show you guys, but it's really hard when there's only a few of us. So what we're doing right now is we're walking in like a single file line as they come, but they're approaching from both ends, and it makes it really hard to kind of like time it so that we're not like completely stopping the truck. We're just kind of like acting as pedestrians crossing the road so that we can go in and then we can take footage of what's happening inside or what the cows are going through as they're being transported to go die right here. And so I think I overheard one of the organizers say that there's 600 cows a day that get slaughtered here, and that's pretty awful. But the more and more we get people to look at and show up to these events and share information on social media, the supply will go down. The demand will go down, and so supply will go down. Like, oh, well, we have always eaten meat.
Yeah.
But I don't go to church.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I don't like organized religion, is what I
I don't either. But I honestly feel like if God came down today, He would say He would be livid at the atrocity.
Yeah.
The atrocity, or just the evil of this industry, and people are buying into it. I think it's an evil industry.
Gary Yourofsky said that, you know, we worship things that are man-made, but we don't worship God and His we don't worship anything that we say that He created. The land, the earth, the people, its living beings.
Yeah.
We have absolutely no respect for it. So wouldn't we want to treat those beings highly with respect rather than actually, like, to me, that would be the morally justifiable religious Christian thing to do, you know?
Yeah. And I hear that comment that, you know, people having dominion over the animals. And my husband says, well, dominion is being protective. It's not being, you know, harm them, kill them.
Right. Yeah, we can. It's like a power, like a king. So since we have this space to think, we have this capacity to think so greatly. So don't you think that we should be the ones to like protect the animals and see above this unnecessary killing? You know, like it's a responsibility. You know.
Protect the innocent, protect those that can't defend themselves and have absolutely no say-so in what's happening to them. Because it's like they're suffering and it's sad.
Have you tried to educate people at your work?
Oh, that doesn't go over too well. But I do try. I just kind of point out the fact that, you know, hey, do you consider like where your food comes from? And as long as a lot of people at my work say they wish that they could eat, like they say, I wish I could eat like the way you eat. And it's like, well, why not? I was at that place too. I was not, you know, I didn't know what to eat at one point also, but it's just all you need is the information. And it's so easily accessible, then people eat it.
Well, honestly, when I changed, I got very defensive at first because it's always what I ate. I did not know any of these substitutions. I didn't know anything about all that. So I'm so grateful for so many people telling me.
Did you go vegan? So just 8 months ago, straight vegan, or did you try like vegetarian? Straight vegan. That's awesome.
And I think
Just resistant to change until they realize.
Did you find it difficult? Because most people are just like 0 to 100. No, I can't do that.
No.
Like I need steps, so baby steps.
No.
You just went straight.
yes, because I was waiting for my biopsy to come back, and I was learning about all the food that I was eating. And the first day that my husband sent a video to me, I got defensive, and then I learned how bad it was. But what stopped me cold in my tracks was the animals. I thought, oh my hell no, I'm not doing this anymore.
Right.
I didn't know about all this.
I didn't know about the dairy for a while. That's why I was only vegetarian for like 3 years, and then after that, I learned about the dairy, and I was like, no, I don't want to support baby animals like
Well,
getting
and I
killed.
connected it with my children when they were little.
Oh yeah. I have a little plug,
What
so
if
she's
someone
such a
takes my kid away
Oh,
from
yeah.
me? Or no, it's just horrible.
Oh yeah, I've seen it at the Chino. Have you been to the dairy farm?
No.
Yeah, so you can go anytime. You don't really need to go with Chino Cow Save, but so they have like these long fences where they have holes and they leave the hay
Wait,
outside.
I have gone a couple of times.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's the one spot. They let me go inside when they love them.
Oh, really? Wow, that's pretty cool. They didn't really like us there that much.
Because they know?
Yeah, they know,
How do they know?
like, oh, you're the vegans. Like, they know AJ, and they know that we're there. I don't know. So they know that we're, like, doing bad for their business because we're, like, trying to do outreach, especially because there's a high school there. So that the kids come out of school, and then we tell them, like, hey, have you guys, like, know what's happening with these stupid cows? Like, they take away their little calves, and then they go kill them, or they'll use them for veal.
Yeah.
So it's freaking awful.
Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving.
Look at all that. So that's all of the excess meat that I think they don't use. There's the femurs, there's like all of the bones. These cows have just been fucking killed. They just killed these cows right now. It's a rack of ribs. Like, this is atrocious. Like, this is a freaking death camp. It's even worse than a death camp. They bring in these beings that can feel. They're like giant puppies, and they come out as packaged bones or packaged flesh, and then bones just go to the garbage. Look at that. And people are working here like if it's any other day. If like it's any other day. In come cows, out come bodies. So we just finished wrapping up this vigil. It's pretty crazy. I've never been to a cow one that's been this intense. We usually go to the, is it the Vernon or the Pico?
Vernon
The
in
Pico,
LA.
right? Pico. The Pico one doesn't have as big of a facility, and we weren't able to see bones or like as many trucks. Then we only saw like one truck unloaded one time, and then after that they've been like keeping the cows really far away so that we don't get there.
The truckers that are coming in were really like aggressive. They were almost practically trying to run us over. They really didn't care. We were just trying to cross and kind of just get them to just pause for a bit so we can get some footage of the cows, and they were just like zooming on in. We barely got any time with them, which kind of sucked, but it sucked that they were being so like aggressive and angry towards us. The owner called the cops on us.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah.
We got a couple peace signs from a couple truckers, so I mean, at least they're acknowledging us and they know that we're not doing anything bad. So the cops did come and they started talking to us. There was three of them that showed up, and they were just like, all right, well, you guys aren't breaking the law. You guys are all right. They didn't ask for anyone else's names, right?
No, they were really nice to us. They seemed to like what we were doing. They just basically said, hey, like, if you happen to cross the public crosswalk as the trucks are coming in, then so be it.
Yeah.
I mean, because legally speaking, we're not breaking any laws. We're peaceful. We're not there to disrupt their business. We're just there for the cows. We're there to just bring awareness.
Yeah. The security guard did kind of get angry, a little upset, but he just puts up this front, and then apparently a couple of the ladies there, like Kylie was there, she was talking to them, and he wasn't so aggressive with her. It was just like we crossed the line and he was like, hey, I'm gonna get you guys arrested. Like, if you do that again, I'm gonna tackle you. I thought he said tackle, I'm not sure. Maybe you're remembering it wrong.
Tackle and arrest.
Yeah, I'm
gonna tackle and arrest you.
So yeah, but we had apologized, like, hey, we didn't know we weren't supposed to cross a certain line, and then so we kept ourselves behind that line afterwards, and it seemed fine. We got a couple weird faces, but a lot of people were noticing us, and hopefully we can just spread awareness and more people will start coming, and we can actually get more time with the cows, and get better footage for everyone.
So if you guys are ever interested in joining us at one of these vigils, it's going to be here every Friday from, I think, 10 a.m. to 1.
10 a.m. to 1?
10 a.m. to 1 here in Chino. If you guys want to come with us, I highly recommend it. It's a really, I don't want to say rewarding, but it's a life-changing experience to be able to witness this firsthand, like, and to actually see what's going on.
Yeah,
Towards the end, we were able to actually see on a conveyor belt just dead animal parts just being discarded like it was just trash, and it's just really crazy to see. And I think any...
Alright, so my battery died, but I think I remember what Jess was going to say. She was going to say, if you want to come to one of these videos, let us know. It is a really cool experience, and I just wanted to wrap up the video and say, what was I going to say? So yeah, let us know if you want to come to a vigil. We can carpool. There's a bunch of great people out there. The community is really awesome. The LA Animal Save, the Chino Cow Save. There's a bunch of groups out there that have people going out to do activism. So just let us know. And if you have any questions about anything, message us. You can follow me on Instagram at Hazanshu. And yeah, I'm going to be making more of these videos. So I'll see you guys around.